sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Oh, I get the ball! DJ!
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. In motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Looks left and finds his target there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion sets up a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. Spins away from defenders. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
The way the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play to the running back going left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line.
I'm Surf. I'm Swag. I'm Surf. DJ going down. He don't know what's going on.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. First and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's
Swag. You know I got that swag. You know I got that swag.
No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there at the start of the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Washington. It's a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it,
Fuck 'em up!
keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Let's go!
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. In the red area, it's Sims. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking him for just a few.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Washington.
Let's go, DJ! Step up, bro! Come on!
Great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the running back in the flat. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Ball handed off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it and broke down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. The receiver grabs it. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they hand it off to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarter.
Touchdown, Michigan, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9.
Guard up, brother.
The DB's backing off from the line now.
Yeah, we on that.
On 4th down. Tries to get it to the right.
Oh!
A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Running through the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They stopped it, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Washington. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle.
All the above!
But this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Grab down the middle. It's Sims.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looks right for a quick completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense...
Whoa!
We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Sun Devils closer to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Hodgins. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He's absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Working downfield, it's Washington. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's another deep shot. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this
Man, why the hell he fall in the end zone?
They go up 18 after the PAT. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Going down. Meet me in the club. Going down. I'm like the Chargers. I'm a fucking 2-possession coach. I got 2 possessions in me, coach.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Sims. Looks like the defense has it.
Let's go, coach. We got the first 2 possessions. Out the halftime, we drew it up.
Is create turnovers. Balls on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run. And it's
Okay, Chargers O-line, I see you. The
defensive lineman. Makes me think Baden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Can't do that. No way they called it on me.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. And the Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Sun Devils
coming in the air.
Well, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The shotgun running play call. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Sun Devils will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yard.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. That ball seemed to hang in the air forever. He catches a break with that ball not being intercepted and heading the other way.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. We'll give it to the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down.
Till the morning the dream so long, everybody ever wonder, will never see the sun up. The show goes on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own.
You hit me with the Brad, Chad. He's scared.
Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Cut quickly. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and get him.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. first play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? And the defense comes up with the football.
And when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Washington. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense. Hey, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Receiver in motion now. Design quarterback run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looks at the running back, but he's got work to do. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Defense not pressing this time. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Launches it deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it. Big turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. They go with a direct snap. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback keeps the football. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
We think about option plays.
Break his leg.
He keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
On the ground, it's Sims. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Grinding away with their running game.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Direct snap. This pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the flat of the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Sims. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines will
Dream on! GG's, TJ!
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges...